everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be giving you guys 17 tips on how to beat the new Frostclaw's Fury minigame. So let's just get right into it. The first tip is to save what you collect in your search for food. Only use them later on if you lose health. The second tip is that the cookies given by Miss Alto are safe to eat. But be careful because the ones that are given by Santa are poisoned by Frostclaw and are not safe to eat. Instead, if you need it, eat the ham or apples to boost your health. The third tip is pick a bed that is close to the ladder so that you can escape the eggnog faster. But do not pick the bed with eggnog on it because that's where the chandelier falls. The fourth tip is to let somebody else drain the eggnog if possible. If you're playing alone, then you can do it. But this is why it's better to play in public servers or with friends so that you can have somebody else go down in the eggnog because it does make you lose at least 10% of your health. Tip number 5 is to buy a sword if you did not find one in your search for food. But if you did find one, then save your snowballs for ham or apples or even a hyper speed potion if you think it might help you during the later on games. I will also be showing you what games are helpful to use the hyper speed potion in so that you can make the most out of it if you did find one or if you do choose to buy one. Tip number 6 is do not stand in this area or inside of these rooms when it's time to sleep the second time. Tip number 7 is if you have less than 100% health when preparing the beds, make sure to take one before it's too late. But if you have 100% health, then save the beds for those who have less health. Tip number 8 is watch out for the red circles on the ground when fighting the snowman and the ice golems because when the red circle is full, it means that you're about to get hit. It's a really good tell to know if it's time to walk away from them or if it's safe to get close to them to hit them. Tip number 9 is before the timer runs out, stay close to the trap door so that you can just jump in the second they open. Tip number 10 is if you're not good at walking on the rope, you can just walk on the side. Just be careful and watch out for the spikes. Tip number 11 is this is where you will be finding the egg if it spawns, and this is also where it's good to take a hyper speed potion if you need it. Tip number 12 is watch out for the red squares on the bottom because that means that the bookshelf is about to fall on you. Walk away from it. Tip number 13 is try to follow Santa where he goes if possible because when the bookshelves are fallen down, he will be the one to make them go back up so that you can hide. Tip number 14 is eat an apple or a ham before going down the slide in case you hit anything while going down. Tip number 15, if you have reached this part of the game, then congratulations, you're on the last part. This is where you're gonna take your sword and be ready because that's where the snowman might end up spawning again. And this time, you cannot just wait for the timer to run out. You must defeat all of them to be able to move on to the next step. And finally, for the last tip, if you see Frostclaw do this, just stand behind him and stay very, very close to him. All you have to do now is just take baby steps behind him to not get hit by the red bubble, and you will be fine. And finally, this is not really a tip, but when Frostclaw is on his last heart and you press the thing and eggnog falls on him, congratulations, that means that you have officially won the minigame. All that's left is some character dialogue, and then you will be able to collect the gingerbread and the egg if you got one, and go back to Adoption Island or start the game again if that's what you want to do. That's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!